Welcome, combatants, to another day in the arena. It's your boy James, aka Neural Net Games, and today I am bringing you just a ruthless deck. It is so mean. Hey, I guess that's why I called it that. It is unkind. It is uncaring. It does not think about your feelings. It will not participate in Secret Santa on Christmas time. It's just so mean. And I built this deck because of one combo that I thought of. But it's not a jank deck. It's not really a combo deck. You're not even going to see the combo in today's gameplay. I played 4 games today. I won every single one. It's Saturday. I'm going to go do some other stuff. I love me some Magic, but I'm working 7 days a week. So if you like this combo, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. That is so important because if you don't have notifications turned on, that's the little bell. YouTube might not notify you when these decks come out, and you want to get these right away. Okay, let's talk about the combo. So, Geistchanneler, Smashing Success. So, turn 2, you play a Geistchanneler, you reduce the cost of your Smashing Success to 2. Turn 4, you Galvanic Iteration, your Smashing Success. So, if you're on the play, you're on your 4th turn, right? They're only on their 3rd. You will destroy 2 of their 3 lands. Then you play Lier, right? On turn 5. On turn 6, you Galvanic Iteration again, and with your cheaper Smashing Success, because even in the graveyard, it still retains that perpetual cost. And because Lier keeps Galvanic Iteration at the 2 cost, because it gives everything flashback equal to the card's mana cost, on turn 6, with just these cards, you can destroy 4 of their lands. If you have another Geistchanneler, you reduce this cost to 1. You can do, and you have another Galvanic, you can nuke 5 lands. It's so ridiculous. It didn't show its face today, but like I said, I only played 4 games. It's definitely a combo that will win you the game. On the play, turn 4, the game's over if you destroy somebody's lands. You'll have so much time to work through your expressive iterations, your discover the formulas, your Town-razer Tyrants, etc., that they will not have a chance. So if you love that combo, make sure you like the video. And the number one thing you can do for me is to watch as much of these videos as you can, and always click on that notification right away when it comes up on your phone or whatever. Sorry, I'm plugging this, but I mean, that's what helps me so much. Watching the video right as it comes out is like the best thing you can do. Anyways, let's talk about Town-razer Tyrant. Just Ruthless. It's one of our new Alchemy cards. 4/4 flyer, and when it enters the battlefield, target land you don't control loses all abilities except mana abilities and gains at the beginning of your upkeep. This permanent deals 2 damage to you unless you sacrifice it. Yeah. Coupled with destroying other lands, this is just going to be so ruthless. Board presence, and they're taking damage every turn, or they're nuking one of their lands. And then we have 4 Fading Hopes, because once we nuke their lands, let's put everything back into their hand. Same with Divide by 0. And Geistchanneler also works just so well with Divide by 0 and Lier. I mean, it's so insane. And then we've got Expressives, of course, just to ramp up. Everybody knows those. Galvanics to copy. I do a lot of copying in some of these videos. I go head to head with a Cleric deck, and it is just, you got to watch that game. If you don't watch any of the other games, make sure you watch game 4. It's just fantastic. Couple Silundi Visions. This is just to round out our mana, right? I've got 26 total lands here, 22 here and 4 here. And so this also just really lets us dig super hard for Discover the Formula. And if, we play a Geistchanneler on this, we get to dig 6 cards for an instant or sorcery for 1 mana. Then you go get a Discover the Formula, and Discover the Formula can make your Lier cheaper. It can make your Town-razer Tyrant cheaper. It makes everything else cheaper. And so what you do is you get a bunch of these cheap spells and you have a Lier out, and I mean, it's just game over from there. Bala Ged Recovery. I splash this because I get a little overly aggressive sometimes. I'm a bit of an aggro mage, and I wanted to go back and get a Lier or a Town-razer Tyrant if I got overly aggressive. That's foreshadowing. And also, think about this combo too. you have somebody in a pretty good position, right? You play a Town-razer Tyrant, you get one of their lands. Next turn, you attack, you Fading Hope it, you play it again, you grab another one of their lands. You can also divide your own Town-razer Tyrants as well and just keep picking at their lands. And like, you know, if you get 3 lands like that, I mean, they just can't win. It's almost impossible to win. This deck is so hard to win against. Like, 1 burn down the house. If you have to, you kill your Lier with this to save the game, and then you go get it with a Bala Ged. Yeah. My name should be spoiler alert. And then we have 4 discover the formulas, right? Like seek 3 non-land cards. If you can reduce the cost of this and play it cheapened with Lier, like you just start generating so much card advantage that nobody can really do anything against you. Like they just can't. We got a couple Hall of the Storm Giants. We got a couple Den of the Bugbear, because if they manage to kill a bunch of our Town-razer Tyrants before they really do anything, sometimes we have a little bit of a harder time doing damage. But I never encountered that, but I know I can tell. Like if we face off, like I didn't face off against Mono Black today. So if you face off against Mono Black, your Town-razer Tyrant is going to be under serious threat. It's why I splashed a couple of these, and you could even splash more instead of the Silundi Visions. I think it would be just as good, and it would be more resilient against Black. Anyways, just a standard sideboard. I don't want to go through the sideboard. Everybody knows these cards. Anyways, I hope you like the deck. I had a fantastic time with it. It's ruthless. It's mean. It's a jerk. The deck is an absolute jerk. Thanks so much for watching, and let's get to it. Okay. We're on the draw, but we've got a decent chance at hitting. I think we're going to go Silundi Vision here as a land. Yeah. Don't see a lot of the Silundi Isle / Silundi Vision, that's for sure. And then we got to figure out whether we want to go Smashing Success or Divide. I think it's Smashing Success. This has to be red here. Let's go Geistchanneler. Get some really cheap land destruction. It's better if we're on the play. But... Okay. 3/3. Okay. We go Stormcarved Coast. Okay. Hopefully that'll slow them right down. They have another land. Nope. I don't need the land. Okay, whittling them down. We get a Hall of Storm Giants, which we can't play. Let's play our Town-razer Tyrant here. See what they do. We'll have to trade the Town-razer here if they buff up Tovolar, and that's okay. They don't. Pass the turn. I guess I should have played. I should have divided there. That's okay though. We still have some fairly strong defense. I guess we divide that, right? Now, what do we go get? Gonna have to do it, I guess. Yes. Yes, yes. And we'll maybe get a teachings here. I think we have to do it, right? Excuse me. Go ahead. You play with fire it. Yeah. It's okay. Just main phase it, doesn't matter. Still taking damage. They're at 3 land. They can go reckless and do something this turn, but other than that, they can't. They get another token, okay. Go ahead. If that's what you have in your hand, that's totally fine. And let's expressive. 1 goes into the hand, divide by 0. 1 goes into the library, divide by 0. Oh, exile this. Okay, we're not really getting what we need here, but we're still kicking, I guess. I played a card, so night cycle stays. Do I want to divide it yet? I don't think I can I? Let's think here. So they get to attack. That's okay. I'll Fading Hope the one they buff. I guess they can put a +1/+1 on each one. Let's see what they do. Yay. Ooh, that's good. Let's take that. I can then divide now, right? Let's do it here since we have the mana. Which one is doing it? The top one, right? Let's go for a mascot here. We got a Town-razer Tyrant and a mascot. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So it's either Town-razer or it's mascot. It's mascot first, maybe? I think it's mascot first. Although with Town-razer I can divide. It's Town-razer. You go ahead and do what you got to do here. Ruthless. We're going to allow the Tenacious Pup. We're going to divide the Tovolar. We're going to take Teachings, Environmental Sciences, another mascot. You're dead. It's over. Should I just trade it? Yep. Now you have nothing. I could have made them drop both, but let's just break their spirit completely here. Vicious. They're going to keep 1. But you know you can't do anything, right? You're dead. You're 100% dead. You sacrifice both your lands, you can do almost nothing. Come on. This has just been ruthless. Absolutely ruthless. This deck is so mean. We'll just put them out of their misery. I don't need to play any more cards. Yeah. Okay, we're on the play. We're so close to being something good. Yeah. We're going to play the Silundi Vision as a land again here. Keep the Bala Ged. Hopefully you can get us somewhere pretty quick here. Yeah, we're just going to play that too. Play that tapped. Not exactly the start we're looking for, but it's expressive. Then negate, Kate. We can go back and get it if we need to. Oh, they're in bad shape right now. Oh, they have a Giants deck. Okay, so we got to make sure that at the beginning of the upkeep, right? Opponents can't gain life. That's fine. We don't gain it. So we just have to make sure there's no Giants on the field at the beginning of their upkeep. Okay. Let's Bala Ged here and go get expressive. I know it doesn't allow us to have a divide, but that's okay. So they've foretold one of their Giants. Maybe it's that guy. Blue. We're gonna use more blue. I almost want to hold something to divide here. I think I just want to divide. I'll expressive next turn, and then we'll get into some Lier stuff here. Or I could always Fading Hope, too. Let's see what they do. They do nothing. Really? Okay. They're in bad shape here because I'll tell you what. If I have this much time and I start getting cheaper divides and things like that, you're in big trouble against this deck. Let's expressive here. Ooh, it's got to be the Town-razer Tyrant into the hand. One of them into the library, the Geistchanneler, exile. And then we have a 1-point divide. Good. Good. It's all working out very well. If only we could get a little more land destruction. If we'd had just even a little bit, they would be super dead. Okay, let's go Town-razer. We've got enough to divide it. Any sort of counter they have, right? They don't do anything. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's take you. Thank you? It's on the stack, right? Yeah. Nice. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm like choking away here. And do I want to divide it? Or do I just want to Fading Hope it? I just want to Fading Hope it. Take that right back. Okay. Let's go here to blue again, right? Take the other one. Kill your lands or take damage. I'm sorry for my evil laughing. We're just going to keep our Town-razer Tyrant out to do damage now. Okay, we get a den. Let's play Lier. And just like, let's see if they have anything to deal with either of these things. No, they don't. So Lier just ends the game for us here. I want to make sure and leave 2 blue. Double Fading Hopes, divide by 0 Fading Hope. That's the game, kids. Divide it and win the game. Woohoo! Nice. Okay, we're on the play. Not a great hand, but a functional hand. Fortunately. Start out here. This we have no spells. It's been very weird draws so far. I'm winning games like pretty handily actually with the control aspect, but haven't really got to pop off on the combo. Really? Another Falconwrath Pit Fighter? I faced one of these in testing as well. I don't want to play my Geistchanneler though. We're going to wait 1 turn, at least. Yeah. That's fine. 2 damage doesn't really mean anything. We have 2 red, so this goes blue. Each other vampire you control. I guess I just Fading Hope it then. Den is not what we want here. Get the scry at least. There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, auto selects it. Well, good for you. Look at you. Fancy pants. Okay, let's see what you do with your vampire deck. Vampire deck is going to have a hard time against this deck if I can just start drawing a few cards. Get some Discover the Formula, stuff like that, right? Like, even if they do something to... Oh, it has Menace. That's why. What's the other part of this? They enter the battlefield. I think I'm going to Fading Hope this and just slow them right down. I want to scry again. That is not what we want. And we need time for the Town-razer Tyrant to come out and be a secondary blocker. We're really going to slow them down. Now if they bring both these in, they get buffs on neither of them as well. And we just got ourselves through 2 cards we did not want. 2 lands, so we already have 4 lands. I need cards right now. Okay, they get a Florian. Holy crikey. This goes blue. Play a Town-razer Tyrant. Take their swamp. They just nuke it. Okay, good. They must have a pretty low casting cost hand then, right? I think we're just gonna sack here right now. You get no extra cards. Play a Vampire Socialite. We get an Expressive Iteration, which we will play right away. We can't play it, so I guess that goes into our hand, right? One in your library, the Silundi Vision, maybe? I can play the Silundi Vision this turn, but then I don't have a divide. I can wait. Let's just wait. It's an instant. What we want is to discover the formula or another divide, something along those lines. We don't want Florian to be able to attack here. Yeah, we'll block here too for sure. It allows them to look at 2 cards. Let's see what they do here first. That'll do. Let's take a teachings here. Get some cards. We take 2, they draw no cards. Okay. Still totally fine. We get a Lier. Got a bunch of Fading Hopes in there, but I don't think we need to play that just yet. Let's get a Town-razer Tyrant out again. And then we'll teachings here fairly soon. That took a lot of cards for them to do. Like, we were card neutral and they had to spend 2 cards and they have to replay. So they attack with the Vampire Socialite here, and then they get to draw 2 cards. They should have waited to play their land. Right? Yeah, you may play the Exiled this turn. They got to play with fire to hit me in the face and scry. Okay. 3, 4, 5 mana. I get a double play with fire. So I guess we're going to play Lier here, right? We're going to play Lier. They only have 2 cards left in hand. And then we should be able to take over the game from there. I can go back and get any card with Bala Ged. So I can go get a Tyrant later. So I think it's just Lier, right? They're probably going to sack it with this low casting cost deck. This is probably one of the better deck setups against us because if we don't get enough land destruction, they can just cast all their stuff anyways. So what do I do? Do I block or do they have a play with fire? I mean, they could bluff here, right? I think the only way we can lose this game is if Lier dies. Go ahead and look at cards. You're going to need 2 of them. They get a Blood Vial Purveyor, but they cannot cast it. Okay. Okay, I can just... oh, so close, you know, to being able to burn down the house. I could burn down the house. Yeah, I could burn down the house and then go get Lier back, but that takes me a couple turns. I'm at 9, right? I could Fading Hope a couple things, but then those are gone forever, right? Really close here. This right here, sacrifice 2 blood tokens, right? That costs mana. I think we're actually going to... I'm going to burn down the house. And I'm going to go get Lier with the Bala Ged. They have very little card draw. They only have 4 mana. And we squeeze some damage in. Deals 5 damage to each creature in Planeswalker. I think it's the right choice. I mean, it's 4 for 1, and then I just go get it. They have a Vampire Socialite. They have nothing in their hand. I can play a Bala. Either way, yeah, I don't get cards, right? They get 2 on us, then we get a Lier back with 1 mana. I think we're in pretty good shape. Oh, we get that too. Yeah, we leave 1 blue mana. Pass the turn. We get to play our Bala Ged again if we want to go grab something else back, right? And play it multiple times. Let's just Fading Hope it. We don't want the mana right now, right? Mana's actually fairly good. I think I'm actually okay with mana right now. Yeah, go ahead. One, two, three, four, five. Let's play a Burn Down the House here right now and just get 3/1/1s. Except you are doing stupid things, auto tap. So red, red, blue, blue, and blue. Yeah, they have no chance. Okay. They're dead. Nice. I was looking dicey there. Oh, good lord. We're on the draw. We technically do have 2 mana. Green and blue, but it means I don't have red. But I can get to discover the formula if I just get 1 more blue. It's so close to being magical. I'm going to take it. I'm going to gamble. I'm undefeated. I'm gambling. Oh, no. Oh, there's the land, though. There's the land. So let's just start here and delay our decision. I guess I have to go red here now, right? Let's play a Geistchanneler here. Yeah, you. We can expressive, hopefully get to our next land. They get a Voice of the Blessed, which is pretty bad for us right now because we don't have a lot to... Yeah, okay, that's really good. Okay, so let's expressive first. Into the hand. Oh, we're going to have to take divide at this point though, right? And library is going to be this, and then we play the land, and we play it for blue. Expressive Iteration is just such an insane card. Yeah. See what they do first. They get a Righteous Valkyrie, Kate. Do I just Fading Hope it right away? Or do I wait one more turn? I almost want to Fading Hope the Righteous Valkyrie and divide it. Because if they can't gain life, I have to Fading Hope. I have to be mana efficient here. So I think I just do this. Yeah, I think mana's fine right now. And then, the problem is we can't Geistchanneler divide the formula here. I can Galvanic divide in one turn. Yeah, we have to just pass here, take a little bit of damage, discover the formula, right? I don't want to make it cheaper because then I can't cast it. They decide not to play that. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, that's good for us. Okay, so we have lots of decisions to make here. Galvanic Divide is good. Town-razer is good. I think Galvanic Divide on their turn, though, is like... Yeah, but you know what? Town-razer Tyrant is also super good right now. And I can divide once, or I can go Geistchanneler. Everything's so reduced, though. You know? This will stop them from attacking me. Okay, let's do this first. And then we're going to save a divide, right? This will keep their life total low as well. Or they have to nuke it. And I think I just want to divide right here, right? Yeah, that's the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. I think probably Mascot or maybe even just something to kill one of those. This is good right now against them for a Righteous Valkyrie. Destroying a Righteous Valkyrie is going to be very difficult on them. We do get a little bit more land. So I think we're going to play the one Bala Ged for land because I need to get to a Galvanic Iteration something, right? I can Introduction to Annihilation this Righteous Valkyrie, which is the play right now. They can draw a card, I don't care. This is the #1 card in the deck. It makes the deck run. And Inquisitor Captain is secondary to that. We're going to whack him for 4. And yeah, we can get to Lear's, I love getting Lier with friggin' Discover the Formula. I mean, it's just so insanely good, right? Okay, so we can Lier. Okay, we get another land. So what do we want to do here? If I Lier, I get back a Fading Hope and a cheaper Divide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can do one thing. Right? I think it's Lier. I can divide their toughest Voice of the Blessed, right? Yep. I really got to think here. And if I Fading Hope or Divide. Yeah, I think it's just Divide. I take the 2. This is the true test against this deck, right? I can always just Fading Hope a Voice of the Blessed as well, right? They play another Voice of the Blessed. So let's actually just Fading Hope here. Yeah, they can play it again, but that's okay. I get to scry here too. And get a Fading Hope. Which is very good with Lier right now. And we will trade off. Oh, they get the Lier, the Devouring Tendrils. Really? I have a Bala Ged to go get it. I can't believe they had a Devouring Tendrils. I am really surprised, actually. I still think that's totally the right play. So I can play a Geistchanneler to make this actually literally cheaper. So we're going to do that. Okay, go get Lier. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have 4 mana, right? Or do I just start by Fading Hoping them? I can Galvanic Fading Hope first. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do it twice. Right? Do I have 3 blue? No, I only have 2 blue. Okay, let's do 1 then. Don't want that land. Don't want that land. And we can just Galvanic Iteration them into the flippin' ground here. I don't want to play this as the land, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's been a good game. You get another Voice of the Blessed. That's okay. We've got that for a 2-point flashback again. Okay. Play the land. So what do I want to do first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, right? So we start with Lier. You know what I need? I actually need more blue flipping mana, don't I? Okay. I could play a Silundi Vision. Did I play a land this turn? I played that damn forest, didn't I? I can Galvanic something. Yeah, they get to 4/4. They have 4 white mana. And they get to Fading Hope 1 thing. Okay, let's pass the turn here. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. No, you don't. Teachings is really strong here. I know some people may say Mascot, but now they get one other creature to come in, and they get 2/5/5 Voice of the Blessed. So we're just going to sack one Town-razer Tyrant. It is what it is. They don't attack. What? Okay. Okay, so what the heck do I want to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we definitely want more blue mana, so I can play this right now, right? And then I can Galvanic Iteration their entire world, or I can Galvanic Iteration Teachings, which I will not do. I think if we play Teachings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we've got 3 cards here. We can also Silundi Vision. If we Silundi Vision, we get max cards out of it, except no, we don't, because we'll go grab a card. I'm just going to straight up Teachings first here. Ooh, discover the formula. Okay. So now we can Galvanic Iteration Fading Hope. So we have 1, 2, 3 blue mana. So if I Galvanic Iteration twice, I can get 1, I can Fading Hope 3 things. Blue and red, leave a blue, right? Scry. Expressive is pretty good, but not really what I want. Expressive again. I guess it draws me cards, right? Yeah, we'll keep the final one. Who cares? I think out of all the options, if that's what we're going to take on our last one, next to combat, right? Maybe that's a little bit overly aggressive, but I do have ways to you know, get some good things done. So let's see if they have another friggin' Devouring Tendrils or something. That gets them down to 3, so they've got a lot to deal with here. It's probably a little bit overly aggressive, but it's Saturday, and I'm actually pretty tired, and I got lots of things to do. Maybe I'm pushing it a little bit. Okay, that's totally fine. They get to do a reasonable amount of things. Okay, so can we kill them? I can Galvanic Iteration 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can Galvanic Iteration twice and get an introduction to Annihilation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah. So, Galvanic. Galvanic. Introduction to Annihilation. Voice of the Blessed first. Righteous Valkyrie next. Yeah. Sickness.